and you'll be enjoying yourself like super lot. Salutations the internet! This is Venha here with another video for you. Today is a very special video. Today is a video where I'm gonna actually talk about something very personal to me, something that is about my life. Yes! I really wanna talk about this specific topic, which is study abroad, like super lot. I wanted to make this video because I really wanna help out those who are deciding whether to study abroad or not, or whether to actually go and stay for a long period outside your country, whether for studying or any other reasons. I think it's something really huge right now. Like, there's just so many people doing that the more time passes by, and I have been myself abroad 3 times. I just wanted to go briefly on my experiences, just so you have an idea of what kind of places I've been, just so you get an idea of the places I've been. And then I'll be going to talk about something very specific when it comes to study abroad, and it's just something that I learned the hard way, and it's something that not always is talked about when people think about studying abroad. So I have a collection of magnets that me and my father we gather whenever we travel somewhere, and I just wanted to show you my favorite ones. This is my first study abroad experience, which I stayed for 5 months in New Zealand, and this one is one of my favorite magnets. You can imagine why. New Zealanders will be mad, but nah, it's just too damn awesome not to show. Next, I wanted to talk about, it was a 1 month studying at Kaplan, studying English. It wasn't a lot, but it was an experience anyway. It was my experience at Seattle, where I stayed there for a month. This is the Space Needle, and this is the EMP Museum. Last but not least is my longest experience, which was for a whole full year, which was at Michigan State University. Now, I know what you're thinking, why do you not have a Michigan State University magnet? Well, that's because I didn't actually remember to do it. I was like, Chicago is an awesome place, and then I visited Holland, which is super awesome. And I've studied mechanical engineering there, but I had to leave the university, and I can go over the reasons on another video if you're interested. But for starters, I really want to talk about one thing in particularly that really helped in my adaptation in these places. Now, that is very important, because usually adaptation is one of the main reasons why people decide not to go or feel nervous about studying abroad. They will feel like they won't feel comfortable in the new place. What I want to get into specifically is whenever I talk to someone about going for long periods of time outside their home country, they usually talk about their friendship, their family, their dear ones, the places they love, you know, home. Nothing feels like home. Sweet home, for example, Alabama, like super lot. Oftentimes, people feel like they're abandoning those friends, and they feel like in the new place, they won't have as good friends as they had back in their home country. If you don't make friendships in the new place you're at, you'll be in a state where you'll be like an emo, you know. Now it's just, you feel like now it's just too late, and you can't go back, and you'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Like super lot. At these moments when you're alone, and there's a very important difference to be talked about here, which is feeling lonely and being lonely. Now you'll never be lonely in the new place. Especially if you're studying there, you'll be with tons of people and tons of stuff to do. You'll be surrounded by people. But you may feel lonely at times, especially when you're, in your room maybe, and then you don't really have anything to do and no one wants to do anything with you. And then you'll be thinking about home, about your friends back in your home country and your family. And even worse, if you make a Skyfall sorry, a Skype call, not a Skyfall. Well, at first you will feel that loneliness. Afterwards you'll be feeling extra lonely and extra homesick. And that's really, really bad if you're abroad, because it will make you not enjoy anything. You'll feel motivated. You'll feel a lot of things that it won't really help you out in your experience, like super lot. So friendship really is a huge deal when it comes to study abroad. The one thing that I want to point out is that, funny enough, from one perspective, friendship is the one thing that makes us want to stay instead of going abroad. But friendship is also the one thing that helped me in all the 3 places that I've been to feel adapted. It means that the only reason why I felt very comfortable at these places, the only reason why I didn't feel lonely, the main reason why it was such a great experience, I had tons of stuff to talk about, is because of friendships I've made there. This is the one key factor for me for a successful study abroad experience or not. Because when you have friends, when you have connections, you'll be invited for events. You'll have opportunities to work as a team towards anything. You'll be exploring places with your friends and you'll be enjoying yourself like super lot. I have met so many people who have felt lonely. I have worked at OSS, which is Office of International Students and Scholars, which deals a lot with international students and their problems. And I also almost worked at ICA, Intercultural AIDS, where basically I would be the one who would check on the students and make sure they are doing well, they don't have any problems. If they do, I want to make sure I address them. And so I had a lot of experience talking to people who oftentimes have felt really homesick. And I'm not just saying international students, I think everyone who goes out of their comfort zone will feel disconnected. What I want to say is that oftentimes what I notice is that those who really feel homesick are the ones who really haven't found like friends to be connected with. All I'm saying is, if you have someone who'll be there for you, if you're there for him too, if you have these special ones, these dear ones, your study experience will go from here to here very easily, like super lot. I know this was a short video, but it was a very serious video, because it was a video about a topic that I'm not sure if you guys are interested in. I mean, I would love to talk about this. I have so many things to talk about when it comes to study abroad, but I want to make sure I'm addressing your problems, because you know it, this channel is for you. So what's the point of me talking about stuff that you don't want to know, right? So once again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. And you know it, rock the world!